Hey, so it's Sunday, a lazy day, but you know, even on a lazy day, there's just a couple things going on, so here we go. What are you guys even barking at? Do you know? Do you know what you're barking at? Do you know? No? Hey, you. See ya. Hey, Breaker. Hi, honey, what you doing? We have new neighbors and I have not met them yet, but it is so weird to hear noise on the other side of the hedge. I wonder who's over there. Okay. It's my favorite place to be is in my backyard. I could spend all day here every day. Okay, I do spend all day every day here. Hello. So this morning we are running around looking at commercial real estate so that Brian can change offices. He wants to get an office in a different location, so we're looking at commercial real estate to find a place for that. That's a lot of fun.
It used to be a dispensary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so, and I told him he must have screwed up his business because he's a head store.
Well, that would probably help his business though, because people would want to go and buy pipes.
Well, no, I'm saying it hurt his business when they left.
Oh, yeah.
He said that he came in actually after they got pushed out because of regulation.
What regulation?
They're just so strict. You have to do everything by the book, and if you even screw up a little bit, you're done.
Oh.
It's so hard to...
Strict potheads. Hey, what do you think about us going and finding a new office for Daddy? Huh? What do you think about all of it? You don't have anything to say? Alright, that's okay. We love you anyway. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. Look at my badass new bracelet that I got yesterday. Is that so cool or what? Matches my ring. Oh, I shot a show there.
Yeah, it was right there.
Yeah. I like to practice my set out here in the backyard for the neighbors to hear on my karaoke machine so that I can get better at my comedy, because that's what I want to do. I want to get good. I hate it when I can't get into it because I really need to like practice my sets and get better and keep going. And results for my YouTube videos is 0. Very low. Crazy. What? Keep calm and carry on. Ah, that is my butt. Yeah, I'm always in a bikini when I'm at home. Because that way you can just like stop whatever you're doing and go and jump in the pool. And have you ever noticed that I have naturally dark circles underneath my eyes?
Yes. The day I met you, Adam.
But dark circles are not a good thing.
That's kind of part of your skeletal structure.
My skeletal structure makes me have dark...
Look, that's how your occipital bones are.
My what bones?
Around the eyes.
What is the bone?
Here, see, this is how your bones go, and so that's why, and it's always been this way. Okay.
My bones are the reason that I have circles underneath my eyes. This is the stupidest conversation. But this is how I am homeschooled every day. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. You are so pretty, you know that? You know you're pretty too, don't you? Yeah, you know that Mommy thinks you're pretty. You must be. Dum dum dum. Those are old diaries from when I was like 15 years old. Oh, so I'm gonna read something from one. Oh, here, this is, look, it's me and Kathy Buckley. She's a comedian, and you know what? It's so funny because I never knew when I met her years and years and years ago that I would even be starting or trying to do comedy myself, and now I'm trying to do comedy. Well, I'm not trying, I'm actually out there doing it. Whether it's funny or not, that's a different story, but crazy. Wow. You know, I like the way that Kathy Buckley does her comedy because she's somebody who shares her story in what she's doing. Let me see if I can, I'm trying to get this so it's just right. Okay, is that just right? All right, so, diary. This was from the year 2000. That one's too recent. Let me find one of my journals that's older. Aren't these pretty? I love these. I wish I had more of these. Not gonna read that. I'm reading my old journals. Okay, so here's one. This is from 1999. So this one isn't a diary entry from when I was like young. I was young, of course, but I was already an adult in 1999. At least age-wise, I was an adult. That does not mean responsibility-wise I was an adult. My entry here, it says, going downstairs, Laura is with me. I'm high, so high. I'm ready to change, excited, scary, ready. Life will never be the same. Here we go. Oh my God, that was because I was going into a Tony Robbins concert. It's so funny to think about how much I wanted to change, but even through the whole Tony Robbins seminar, I was still doing little bumps of cocaine. I don't do that now, but think about that, being strung out on drugs at Tony Robbins. My husband just walked by shaking his head like, oh geez. Another thing I did at Tony Robbins is I flashed the crowd my boobs. That is that was insane. I cannot believe I did that. But what happened is Tony Robbins was making it where like all of the guys on one side were supposed to be like all masculine and show us your masculinity, and it was like a social experiment thing, and then all the women they're supposed to be like seducing and sexy to the men and stuff, like a social feminine masculine kind of experiment. So the way that I did it, being sexy, I took my top off. And of course, a security came over, got me down off the chair where I was flashing. And I know that there's like old footage of that somewhere. Tony Robbins, looked at me himself and he was like, but it was humiliating because that actually happened at a seminar and we were in Hawaii and it was a 2-week long thing, and I had like still like a week and a half left of seminar to go to, and at that point everybody knew me as like the girl who flashed everyone in the seminar, and now I had to go back in there for the rest of the time and learn how to be a better person, I guess, and make some goals. I guess they thought maybe my first goal would be to keep my top on. Amber, what does it say? You are a light, live with passion. You're Tony Robbins, or no, Tony Robbins. Thank you for watching my vlog. That's today, and I will be posting up another one tomorrow. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It just takes a second. Click that subscribe button. Thank you, and see you tomorrow. And in case you forgot, remember this: you're awesome.